guys, welcome back to my channel. Miss Reagan is here with me. This is my kindergartner. She's got into my lipstick, as you can see. But today I wanted to share with you our homeschool curriculum for kindergarten. So if you want to see that, then just keep watching. Okay, sit down. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to say I've been homeschooling for 5 years. Miss Reagan, my 5-year-old, I have a 12-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 1-year-old who is napping, and he might interrupt this video, so it might be a little all over the place because I'm kind of in a hurry. But I've been homeschooling for 5 years this year. I have a 7th grader, kindergartner, and a toddler. So homeschool can be kind of crazy because my kids are all different ages, so we've kind of found a rhythm that works for us. We do a very eclectic style of homeschool, a mix of classical, Charlotte Mason, and unschooling. So it really just depends on what the day is like, or what we have going on that week of what style homeschool we do. So some days we do schoolwork, some days we just do field trips. Some days we just watch educational shows if we're not feeling schoolwork, or if I have a lot going on that day, or we have something come up where we just need to take a day. So we do kind of do year-round homeschooling. Even during the summer we do homeschool, but it's definitely more laid back in the summer. We only do like 2 to 3 days of schoolwork a week during the summer on like a rainy day, you know. So I do like to do it all year round though, so we can kind of take breaks as needed. Our family lives far away. We like to go visit them and when we have the opportunity. So we're able to do that when we do year-round homeschooling, and we can be a lot more laid back about our schedule. So Reagan did go to pre-K 2 and pre-K 3 at a private Christian school. For pre-K 2, she went 2 days a week for 3 hours a day for a total of 6 hours a week. Then for pre-K 3, she went to a different Christian school for 3 days a week for a full day. So, and then I homeschooled them on Mondays and Fridays. This year it will be my first year fully homeschooling her every day. Well, I take that back. For pre-K 4, I did homeschool her myself every day, and we did just pre-K book work. We did sign up for ABC Mouse, and she has listened in on her sister's school lessons that I read aloud and books that we read aloud. So she gets a little bit of everything, and she is advanced in some areas, and in some areas she needs a lot of help. But she's in kindergarten. She's going to be in kindergarten, so she's still really young, and I feel like she's very advanced for her age. So we did have some pre-K workbooks, but I feel like I bought way too much last year, so we didn't go through all of it. And not only did I buy way too much, but I had other people send me some things, family members that sent me like pre-K workbooks. So we ended up with quite a lot for pre-K, when in reality a 4-year-old's attention span is not very long. You know, for pre-K you want to be doing like 10 minutes of bookwork a day, and the rest is like reading and crafts and fun stuff. And the same for kindergarten. It's more like 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes of bookwork, and the rest can be free play or art or something more fun and creative, and reading to them is going to be the biggest benefit to them at this age. So I'm going to go through all of the books that we did not finish up quickly, just because I bought so much last year and I had a lot given to me that there was no way we could get through all of it. But we will continue to work through those first and then move on to the kindergarten curriculum. So I'm just going to show them quickly because they were in last year's pre-K homeschool curriculum video, and I'll link that below and at the end of this video. And I'm just going to show you what we have left and what we haven't finished yet. This one, she's done about half of this book. It's pretty thick. So done about half of this book, also same thickness, pretty big. Again, that alone, those two alone were more than enough. Just one of those books is more than enough for pre-K, so there was no way we were finishing all of that. Just a little I like to call these cheapies. You can get at Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Walmart. The grocery store has these, Goodwill, different places. And again, she's worked through about half of each of these. We just kind of bounce around to each book and kind of just rotate through them. This one I just picked up. I probably shouldn't have bought this, but it was 75 cents, so we might work in a little bit of this one just for like some handwriting practice. Sequencing and memory, counting. And then I've had these for years and we will continue to work through these. It's just teaching kids how to draw bugs, and this one's for fairies and mermaids. And I have several other little arts books like this as well that we can look through or use. I've also had this Abeka art project book for years that we are working through. It's kind of seasonal, so you do it with the seasons. We just didn't do everything, so I'll continue to use this as well. We got about halfway through this summer bridge activities book. This is from pre-K to kindergarten book, and you can find these on christianbook.com, and these are by summerlearningactivities.com. And then I got another one of these for the end of this school year. This is Summer Bridge Activities for kindergarten to first grade. I picked up this puzzle, My Body, and it starts to teach them about the body parts. Got this on Amazon. I'll try to link everything I can below in the description so you can find it easily. Okay, I did order quite a lot from The Good and the Beautiful this year. We're going to be doing a lot more unit studies. I love that The Good and the Beautiful has so many options for family or group subjects. If you're teaching multiple grades like I am, it's really helpful to have unit studies that you can teach all age levels. So this is not hers, it's on the way. I got her the Doodles handwriting, or it might be the primer handwriting. This is my 7th graders though. And then they had the nature notebook for free at one point, which I got the PDF for and printed myself, so they can use this. So I have this one that I found for her, nature journal. This is the Welly Wishers one from American Girl. I found this on sale at a store and I thought it was super cute. So she'll probably use this one and my older daughter will use that one. But I do have the PDF for that one that we can print every year from now on and use. I printed the Kingdoms and Classifications. Again, this is K through 8 science, so she can sit in for these lessons. Some of them will be more advanced for her, so she can just sit in for, you know, the reading portion of this. So I got the safety K through 8 science unit study. This is a good one for kindergartners, I believe. The language arts from Life Pack. I found this at my local Goodwill. I found so much curriculum at my Goodwill, but this is just the Life Pack language arts student book. Colors and Shape kindergarten workbook. Got this off of Amazon. It's Teach Your Child to Read in 100 Easy Lessons. We've already worked through some of this and we'll just continue to work through this book. I wish I had spent more time on this, but you know, life happens, things arise, but we will just continue to push through and try to get her reading in the very near future. So I'm excited to get through this book though, because once she can read, I think everything will go a lot smoother, and will be, of course, every child needs to learn to read, and every kid learns at different ages to read, and some take longer than others, and that's okay. But if I can push through this with her and help her get started, because with my oldest child, I did not teach her to read. Well, I helped her, but she was going to public school then, so I don't take credit fully for her reading. So this will be the first child that I have fully taught to read on my own. So it's kind of a daunting, scary thing, because it's like, what if I can't teach her to read? What am I going to do? So I'm hoping this will help and this will work, and I will definitely keep you updated. I found this at my Goodwill last year, and we just went through this book. It's more like a checklist for parents to see if your child is ready for kindergarten. she has checked off just about everything in this book other than knowing her address and phone number. So we do need to work on that. But this is the Kindergarten Survival Handbook, the Before School Checklist, and a Guide for Parents. I found this one at my local Goodwill. It's Leading Little Ones to God, and we've already done one lesson in here, and I think this will be great for kindergarten, especially if you are a Christian family. This is probably one of the best, or one of the main subjects that you need to be working on. We've got this God's Little Princess devotional Bible. She's listened to some of this already as I work through it with my older daughter, and now I'm passing it down to her. Already worked through some of these, but these are 365 Bible stories and prayers and 365 stories and rhymes for girls. We typically do these at bedtime though. Of course, I have lots of flashcards. This is just the alphabet one, but I have a ton of different flashcards and memory games that I can do with her. And then if you'll look behind me, I have all of these shelves, and all of these shelves are kindergarten or younger child related games, puzzles, and books for her age. And then behind me I have my shelf for higher grade levels for my 7th grader, and it's all of her books and curriculum are on the shelf that this camera is sitting on. So all of this is more kindergarten stuff, books. So we have a ton of books I've collected over the years, and I feel like we are more than ready to start kindergarten. And of course I have a whole closet full of construction paper and crafting things. So yeah, and then of course, like I said, we had signed up for ABC Mouse, and there's Khan Academy that we can use. There are so many online resources. I have a Pinterest board I'll link below with homeschool ideas and lessons and printables. And of course, Netflix, Prime TV, Hulu, Disney Plus all have educational movies and shows that we can utilize, as well as the public library and all of that. I don't know if ours is reopened yet or not because of the virus, so this school year is definitely probably going to look a lot different for everyone. But yeah, this is what we have for kindergarten. I'm excited to get started, and I hope this was helpful if you are trying to decide what curriculum you would like to use for your kindergartner. And I know there's a lot of new homeschool parents because of the virus, so I just want to welcome you to the homeschool community. I know it's scary getting started, but it really is one of the best decisions I feel like I've ever made for my children and my family, and I hope that it is the same experience for you. I've absolutely loved it. Not every day is perfect. Some days are hard, but it's going to be like that in anything that you're doing in life, and that's just the way that it goes. So just try to roll with it and do the best that you can, and that is good enough. So anyway, I thank you all so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe down below. That helps my channel so much. And share this video if you know someone who could benefit from it. So anyway, thanks again. I love you all, and Jesus loves you too. God bless you all.